Hey everyone, it's Nenad, and today we're checking out the brand new Series 8 Apple Watch and going over all of the new features. But first, I'll do a quick unboxing of the watch and give you my initial impressions of it, and then I'll let you know if I think the new specs are worth upgrading to. So let's jump right into it. So this is the box that the Series 8 comes in. It's your typical Apple Watch packaging, and we all know that Apple always nails their packaging design. This watch comes in two case sizes, which are the 41mm and the 45mm, and I ended up going with the 41mm Midnight aluminum case along with the Midnight Sport Band. The cases do come in a few different colors, which are Midnight, Starlight, Silver, Gold, and Graphite, and of course there are all kinds of different band options, so you can customize your Apple Watch however you want. Opening up the box, we have a bunch of really colorful and cool looking Apple Watches printed on the inside cover, and then we have two separate boxes, one with the device and the other with the Sport Band in it. Taking a look at the Midnight Sport Band first, and I have to say it looks really good in person. On video, the midnight color has much more of a blue tint to it, but looking at it off camera, it does look like a very light shade of black or a dark gray. I haven't had the chance to take the bands outside yet to see what they look like in direct sunlight, but they really do look virtually black indoors. Apple does include a USB-C fast charger in the box, just no power adapter, and if you want to get the most out of the fast charger, make sure you use the cable with a power adapter of at least 20 watts. So here we have the device itself, and again, I'm really liking the midnight color on this case. If you look closely, it has the slightest shade of navy blue, but I personally think it looks absolutely perfect. Regarding the overall design, there aren't any physical changes with the new Series 8 compared to the Series 7. Some rumors were that Apple would go with a design that more matched the squared off look of the iPhone and iPad, but unfortunately, those rumors weren't true. In terms of the screen, Apple didn't go for a larger size like some people were hoping for, and the display on the Series 8 is the same exact display that is used on the Series 7. And when it comes to the specs of this watch, generally almost everything will be identical to the previous generation. The Series 8 features the always-on Retina display, which you won't get with the SE version of the Apple Watch. And just like the Series 7, the screen is crack and dust resistant and also water resistant up to 50 meters. The display is 20% larger on the Series 8 than it is on the SE version, with thinner borders and a more edge-to-edge feel. And I really do like the bigger screen as it makes using the watch so much easier than when you're trying to push all of the tiny buttons on a smaller display. Just for this one feature, I think it's totally worth the extra money to go for the Series 8 Apple Watch over the SE version. So let's get into a couple of features that are new to the Series 8. The two features that Apple really focused on during the launch were the new temperature sensors and crash detection. The two new temperature sensors can get the overall temperature of your body from your wrist, which can give important information on someone's health. There's one sensor under the display that measures your environment's temperature, and another closer to your wrist that measures your body's temperature. This helps give a more accurate reading of your body's internal temperature and can give you insight into a variety of different health applications. In terms of the new crash detection feature, the Series 8 features an improved gyroscope and accelerometer that can detect if you've been in a serious car crash. It's cool because the Series 8 is one of, if not the only smartwatch on the market with this feature. These improved sensors can detect crashes in most types of vehicles and notify emergency services if you don't respond within 10 seconds of getting the crash notification. Similar to the Series 7, the Series 8 still has the blood oxygen sensor, heart sensors, fall detection, and all of the other features that are available on the Series 7. There are also a ton of other updates coming to Watch OS 9, especially when it comes to health and fitness. So how much does the new Series 8 cost? Apple is sticking to the same pricing model, so the 41mm starts at $399 for the GPS version and jumps up to $499 if you want to get the cellular version. For the 45mm, it starts at $429 for the GPS version, and if you want cellular capability, that'll run you an extra $100. So what do I think? Do I think it's worth upgrading to the new Series 8? My honest answer is that if you're thinking about upgrading from the Series 7, I would just save your money money and stick with what you already have. Almost all the specs are virtually identical between the two watches, and if having the temperature sensor or crash detection isn't a huge selling point for you, it really doesn't make sense to upgrade from the Series 7. You'll also be able to upgrade to Watch OS9, so most of the new features marketed for the Series 8 will be available on your Series 7. But if you're coming from the Series 6 or older, or even the SE Apple Watch, and you want some more features and noticeably better performance, I would say go for it and get the Series 8. The edge-to-edge display and the faster performance is definitely enough to justify the upgrade, and you'll see a big bump in both specs and features moving up from an older Apple Watch. That's it from me today. Thanks so much for sticking around. I hope you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to like and subscribe. It really means a lot to me. Thanks again, and see you next time.